Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. This is Casey, and welcome to the Creative Art Collective. Today we're using a two-part Bond Crafter epoxy resin, Rintho glitter, Color Arts Crimson Lust, black diamonds, black onyx, some gold foils, different shades. Some are mica, some are full, and I just want to mention that this is hosted by Taslima Maya Art. She is absolutely fabulous. If you haven't seen her before, please check her out. She is absolutely amazing. She does all kinds of mixed media work. She does fluid art. She does resin art. She does just about anything you could think of. Paintings. She's just fabulous. Okay, and I'm mixing up. First, I mixed up my red glitter. Now I'm mixing up the Crimson Lust. It gets a lot darker once you mix it up. It looks a lot lighter in the container. But look at that. Isn't that a luscious red? Absolutely gorgeous color. And then we're going to mix up our black onyx. It is a really deep black. Not very sparkly. Kind of a matte black. That's what I like about it. But we're going to mix it up. And then we're going to move on and mix up the gold foil here next. But I love that satin black. It's just a perfect black. And then I'm going to use the full from the full container. And the other two are going to be micas that I add in. I have I think it's called Gold Rush mica that come from Color Art. And then another bronze color. It's got some deeper browns in it that I'm going to add to this. That gold foil is so messy, guys. So messy. So it flies everywhere when you start opening it. It just, if you have any air movement in the room, it's going to pick it up and it's going to fly away. The stuff is so light and so fluffy. But we got the gold foil mixed in. So now we're going to move on and add in this gold mica. It's a mica flake. Like I said, I got it off Color Art. They called them moon rocks. It's called Gold Rush. It's absolutely gorgeous just by itself. And then this bronze. I love this color. I think it's one of my favorite colors. I love chocolate browns. Okay, so my idea here is I want to make the Red Sea. That's where my mind's at. I'm looking for like a beachy area, and I want it to be the Red Sea. I want it to resemble that. So my idea is I'm going to take and put the gold foil down, and then I'm going to put some lines of red and black, different shades of red. So we're going to start with the gold foil. Now this mold, it dips down. These rock shapes dip down at the edges. So my gold foil and everything, I'm pushing up into those edges where it dips down and letting it go down in there. And then I'm going to try to pull it back out and make it a line. But it's more deep than you expect it to be. And to get my lines correctly on the outside as well as the end, I'm trying to do it with design. I'm trying to do red, black, red, black. And like I said, I'm just trying to get a mixture of the colors in there so that I see all the colors on the opposite side of the rock when I demold it. But one of them, it doesn't work out as well as I hoped. But the rest of them really come out brilliant. I love the way that these come out. I mean, I love my Red Sea rocks. That was my complete idea, Red Sea rocks. Now we're just going to continue layering this. I'm going to put on some music for you guys while I get this layering done, because I've got 3 rocks to fill up, and it's going to be the same process over and over, just putting in your full, putting in your lines of color, and then continuing until the mold's full. Okay, now we're just going to let these cure for 24 hours after we get this last bit of resin down in here. And I just want to thank Sheldon Briscoe Art for having me on, and Tazlima Maya Art. I really appreciate you guys doing this and love this collaboration. And I really just can't say enough about these 2 artists. They are both fabulous. I will link them in my description box for you guys to check out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the mold. They're not really hard to demold. Just push them up and pull them out. Pretty simple to get out of these molds. They're looking really good at this point. I'm hoping that they turn out. I'm loving the back sides. They're really moody and red and black. They're just exactly what I'm wanting to see. But I haven't seen the front yet, so let's take a look. Let's flip these guys over and see what we're working with. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the round one. Oh, it is gorgeous, but I got too much of the sandy area and not enough of the red and black like I wanted. I was afraid that would happen, but it's got quite a lip on it. It's going to need some trimming. But they are really pretty so far. This one, let's see. It's got the lip, just like I was saying. And look at it. Oh, I love this one. I think it turned out fabulous. I'm loving the lines, the movement. Really pretty. I was afraid with the back it looked a little too blurred together. This one looks fabulous on the back. I love the back of this one. And let's see. Yeah, it's got the lip on it. And it's going to need trimming, but look at the front. It's moody, it's moving. It's exactly what I was looking for. I've got the Red Sea rocks that I was after. 100% love these. I hope you guys do too. Again, thank you for having me on this week. I really appreciate it. And I hope if anybody new is seeing this, they like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed day.